Today I'd like to share with you what, in my opinion, is the best data recovery software. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I primarily use one tool mostly to recover all of my data files with. That's because out of all the ones that I've used and downloaded and tested, it's the one that's performed the best and gave me the best results. And before I get that, I want to show you some of these other tools that's out there on the market. This company here, EaseUS, I guess that's how you pronounce it, they have several data recovery programs, and I really don't have much bad to say about them. They all work pretty well. They're going to cost you about $70. This one here, Data Rescue 3, it's another very good tool, and it's $82. And here's another one from EaseUS. I guess it's more their premium products. I've never tried it. It's way out of my budget, but it's $129.99. And there's really no reason to be spending that much money on a data recovery software. In fact, you can get one of the best data recovery software apps for right around $40–50, and that's this one right here. And you can find it at the link there on your screen. It's savemyfiles.net. The link's also under the video. If you click on it, it'll take you straight to this download page where you can download it yourself. And one thing that's great about this software, before I show it to you, is that it will actually let you download it and scan your computer or any external device you have hooked up to it for lost or deleted files before you ever buy it, so that you know for sure even if you can recover those files or not. And you'll also know if the software works or not, because it's going to find those files for you and show you. And so if you want to follow along with me and find out if you do have files that can be recovered, just go to savemyfiles.net right now and click the green button to download it, and you can follow me through as I show you through the software. Okay, so here's the software. And it has, I'm not going to go through all the features, it would take a while, but they've really dumbed it down for people like me who really don't like to spend a lot of time messing around trying to find things out on my own. And so it has three options here: a quick scan, a full scan, and a guided scan. And it makes it pretty self-explanatory. The quick scan just scans your computer and any devices hooked up for files that can be easily recovered. And if you're searching for a specific file, you can type it in here and it'll try to locate it. There's the full scan, which is a more thorough scan. And then there's the guided scan, which guides you through the process of your file or email recovery. And that's something that's great about this data recovery software, is that it allows you to recover any kind of files that you have on your computer or external devices, whether they're photos, whether they're videos, even if they're emails. Through their email tab here, you can go and you can see how you can recover PST, OST files, or you can even select the database here. But as for the scan, it has a advanced scan, and the advanced scan takes you in here where you can once again search for a specific text file, or you can just choose the areas of the computer or devices you have hooked up to it, whether it's a USB, flash drive, digital camera, iPod, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have hooked up to it, if it has some sort of a memory device into it, it's going to automatically identify that, and it's going to scan it to see if those files are recoverable. And it's even going to show you those files that it can recover for you before you choose to recover it. And that's one thing that's really great about this software. So if I just leave all these check marked, and if I go to start scan, it's going to start going through all these files, and it's going to categorize them, as you can see here, and it's going to show you how many items it found that are recoverable. And depending on the size, this can take a little while. I had all of my drives selected, so this could probably take about 30 minutes or longer for it to go through it. But normally, if it's just like a USB drive, a memory card, SD card, or something like that, it's not going to take but 5 or 10 minutes, once again depending on the size of that card. And then you can view these items that are recoverable before you ever recover them, just to see if they are what you need. And like I said, that's great about the software, because you can download the trial version just to scan and see if those are the files that you really want to recover. And once it's done, it's going to down here it's going to ask you for the file recovery location, and you can choose where you want your files to be saved at. So if you want to choose that you want to save the recovered files even on a flash drive or an external drive, you can choose that location, click recover, and that's where it's going to restore all these files that it just found. And that's really about it. Like I said, the process is really simple, and this is one of the easier to use tools. The guided scan, it's really easy, especially if you don't want to if you want something to really kind of work you through it. You can select that and click Start Scan, and it's going to ask you here, recover items from a reformatted drive or recover items from an existing partition, and you can choose the partition. Or if you want to choose to recover lost emails or recover items on an external device, as you can see here, it says recover devices connected to your computer, such as iPods, digital cameras, and other things that you can just connect to your computer that has a memory device on it. This here's really neat. You can recover items from a reformatted hard drive. So if you did reformat your hard drive and you feel that you lost everything, because I've done that before, that's actually the reason why I bought this software in the first place, and I was very surprised at how easy it was to get all those files back, and there was a lot of them too, and it done a very well job with it. So if you're looking for what I consider the best data recovery software, this would have to be it. But feel free to shop around and check out some different things to see what you feel is best. But like I said, if you'd like to give this one a try just to see if it can recover any kind of files that you've lost, just download the free trial at SaveMyFiles.net and let it scan your computer for external devices or external drives, and just to see if you can recover those files before you ever do invest in it. So I hope that helps you guys.